Hello, child. You know my name and have called me here. You do not need to fear me. First off, don't call me a child. Big pimpin'. We ain't doing that. Hey everybody, my name's Pete. That's my buddy Ed, and today we're going to be playing a game called Evaluation. I've been following the developer of this game for a while now on social media, and a while back he mentioned that this game was coming and gave a short description, and I just lost it. I was like, this is a game I need to play. So I'm going to read the description off of itch really quick. It's time for your evaluation. Evaluation is an emulation of an old program that was distributed amongst the church in the early to mid 90s. The program was used to evaluate faith, self-worth, and to commune with spirits. It was taken out of circulation and banned by the Vatican outright in 1999. While every attempt has been made to emulate this program exactly, there are some flaws and the program may not respond correctly. Songs of Praise, a tape of worship music that was originally included with the purchase of the program, has been transferred to digital and included with the program. So, as far as I understand, this is, I guess it was like a way to talk to God through a form of interactive media, right? Obviously, it's a game, we know that. But just the concept of everything made me very excited. And therefore, I wanted to check it out. So bear with me. There's some technical fun with this game, but we're going to play this and see what we shall see. There we go. This media may potentially trigger seizures of people with epilepsy. Be careful. Flashing lights. Copyright Vatican Apostolic Software Team. Loading emulator. Setting up database. Launching. Evaluation. Communication tool initialized successfully. Let's go. All right. Well, I guess let's just begin the evaluation and see what happens. Here we go. Welcome to the evaluation. Shortly, you will be asked a number of questions. The topics covered are not important right now, and it is important that you keep your mind clear. Please take as much time as possible and answer each question truthfully. Click below to begin. Proceed. Number 1, self. Okay. First, some questions about you. Honestly describe yourself using one of the selections below. Honest or dishonest? Well, I am human, and I know that I am a flawed being, and I have made dishonest moves in my life. But I try very hard to live honestly. So I will say honest. Think carefully now. How often do you think the people you care about most think about you? Always or never? Well, I guess I would have to say the ones who care about me the most think about me always. Interesting. Okay. Do you ever feel like the world would be a much better place if it just revolved around you? Oh, absolutely not. No. No. Do you think it's easy to control people without them even realizing it? Oh, yeah. 100%. 100% easy. 100% easy. A final question. How often do you feel like someone is watching you, even when you're alone? Always. Always. This is a spooky channel, of course. Always. Spirit number 2. Okay, let's go. Some questions about your faith. Oh boy, here we go. Do you believe in God? I believe in a source of truth. I believe in a source of light. I believe in good and evil. I believe that there's an ultimate power of good and an ultimate power of evil. I believe those things. So I suppose I would have to say, in a sense, yes, I do believe in God. I am the way, the truth, and the life. How important is faith to you? Well, that's a very good question. I think that having some sort of understanding of where you stand spiritually is extraordinarily important to the human condition. And I don't want this to be some sort of way of me saying, oh, I believe it this way or I believe it that way. No, I am saying that taking time to connect with your spiritual self and trying to see what's out there so that you can understand and grow in your own personal life is very important. So to me, faith is very important. Consider the life of Jesus Christ, the pain and struggle of his mortality. Do you think Jesus hated his only mother? Let's break this down. We know the figure of Christ was meant to be a savior. He was meant to be the Son of God, the Son of Man, the Son who came to be the sacrifice for the sins of people. This is speaking as towards what is scripturally in the book. Okay? Jesus lived as a human for 33 years of his life. 33. I think it was 33. Somewhere around 33. My question is, he came as a sacrifice. He lived as a holy being. The question I've always had is, he lived as a human. So how would a perfect being be able to comprehend the human experience without going through it? So do I think, just as all kids do at some point or another, when you tell them no and I hate you, do I think that may have happened? I mean, there's a possibility, right? Because he lived a human experience. That is... Man, I was not expecting this game to get like, let's get philosophical today. Let's get religious. I was not expecting this, but do I think he grew hating his mother? No, I don't. A question for you, okay? If the devil offered to save your mother from death in exchange for your soul, would you accept? Huh? Whoa. So, look, I'm breaking down all of these questions because this, yes, is a game. You know, it's supposed to be entertaining. It's supposed to be fun. I think you're supposed to be answering these without really thinking about it. But I knew what this game kind of was going in, and I want to think about it. I want to answer these questions as truthfully as possible. And I mean, I'm kind of bearing my soul here for you all. So here we go. If the devil offered to save your mother from death in exchange for your soul, would you accept? Knowing what I know about my mother, I would say no. That would be my answer, is no. Because I believe that my mother is definitely going to be singing with the angels. Let's put it that way. All right? She's awesome. She's a lovely lady. All right? But now let's get real here. Something a lot of people may not know. And I can't believe I'm putting this out there, but it is true about myself. I'm adopted. So a set of people decided that they would take someone else's child and raise them as their own. I was very blessed in that respect. But I never got to meet my biological mother. And she passed away. So I never was able to meet her. So that's why this question's hitting me a little extra hard. If I didn't know any better and I was a selfish human being, I would say yes. If the devil offered to save your mother from death in exchange for your soul, would you accept? I would say yes, because I've always wanted to meet my biological mother. I love my mom. I love her. She raised me. She instilled fantastic morals in me, and she is an awesome human being. But I always wanted to meet my biological mom. That is true. My mom knows that. My adoptive mom knows that. And she, has accepted that that is part of my human experience. But I've also grown old, and I've realized that there's never a reason, there's never a set of circumstances where saying yes to a question like this would result in a positive outcome. So I'm going to say no, even though it does cause me to think. Same question again. What about your father? Oof. 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 So, the same answer applies. My dad's my hero. My adoptive dad is my hero. He is a powerful force in my life in the sense of being a kind of a guiding light, someone that I look up to, someone that I hope someday I'll live up to half of the man that he is. So the same answer would apply. No, I wouldn't sell my soul to the devil to save my father, because I know that that man has, he has nothing to fear when it's his time. I know that. But on the flip side of that, there was a biological component to this. And that person wasn't a great person. I didn't expect this game to do this to me today, but I've always had resentment in my heart towards my biological father for the way things played out. I'm not going to get into details, but it wasn't great. And I don't know if he's alive or dead. I know what happened when I was born and for the time after, leading up into my biological mother's passing. I have never liked the guy. I've never liked the story about him. So the answer would have been no anyways, as a selfish human being. Knowing the devil, the answer's still no, right? But this has brought up the fact that I should probably let that resentment go. There's no reason to hold that in my heart. So no. Final question. Let's see what you got. Was the gift of reason a mistake? Wow. Let's. Golly, what is this game? Okay. No, I don't think the gift of reason was a mistake. I think the gift of reason was imperative to the human experience. Again, it's I don't want to sit here and preach either way. I don't want to say yes. I don't want to say no. I don't want to say it, meaning regarding religion or a specific religion or spiritual beliefs or whatever. I don't want to be that person, because that's not me. Like, I'm not that type of person to sit here and tell you, I believe only this way, and if you don't believe it, then bleh. I'm not going to be that human being. But there's a good reason to think that the gift of reason has definitely caused mankind to struggle. But it's also what gives us the ability to discern between good and evil. So, was the gift of reason a mistake? No. Sorry, I really didn't expect this episode to be like this. 3, angels and demons. Oh, now we're getting to the meat of it. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Your answers are currently being evaluated. For this next task, you will be shown a number of images. You must determine and judge if they are an angel or a demon. Click below to proceed. All right. Look carefully. I mean, classically, that's an angel. But if you read the Christian Bible, there was a faction of angels who rebelled against God and fell. And that is what is become known as demons, right? Like in the text. We'll just say in the text, because I don't want to use words like mythology, because then some people get mad. I don't want to use, I'm not trying to play to either side here. I'm just speaking. So could that be a demon? In theory, but then of course, modern pop culture has got us thinking that demons are all gnarled and messed up looking. So anyways, we'll just say it's an angel, and let's move on. Look again. Ooh, that's a demon. No. You know what's making me think that is we've got astrological symbols. So let's just say demon. Don't trust everything you see. Oh, well, I mean, demon. We're just going to stick to demon on that one, because poor thing. I mean, it could be someone's sweetie little pet. It also could be the bird that, pecks at your window at 5:30 in the morning, waking you up an hour before your alarm every day. We're going to err on the side of good. Do you think it's cruel? What is that? What the heck is that? Oh. It's like a centipede or a millipede or something. I'm going to say angel. It never stood a chance. Huh. Okay. Contact. What do you got for me here? Next, we begin the most important and notably dangerous section. We will now attempt to commune with the dead. Oh, boy. Who or what you may encounter depends on your previous answers. Please exercise caution. Uh-oh. Let's proceed. Notice, please remain calm while the program is in progress. Do not under any circumstances close or shut down your device while the program is in progress. Regulate your breathing and remain mindful. All right. You may hear noises in your environment. This is normal. Okay. Program launched successfully. Cool. Tracking eye movement. Is it really tracking my eye movement? Okay. Let's go. No, I didn't say that. No. No. Samael. Oh, of course. Of course. So it's like a Ouija board. Okay. Success. You have summoned Samael. Wait a minute. You may notice some changes in the atmosphere of your environment. The spirit has already manifested itself at this point. You'll now attempt to visualize it for full contact. I'm uncomfortable. I got chills. I don't like this. Rendering image. Yay, let's go. Oh, it's that new Skrillex beat. Okay. So we've just got a white mask. Spirit image is rendered. Cool. Processing communication tool. Hello, child. You know my name and have called me here. You do not need to fear me. First off, don't call me a child. Big pimpin'. We ain't doing that. Hey, Ed, is someone knocking? I totally missed what it just said. Okay. You're going to use this machine to speak with me. Great. Fantastic. Would you like to hear my voice? Sure. Get chatty, buddy.
Hear my voice, child.
Bruh.
Just as you was seduced by the snake, so shall you be driven to the fruit by my word. I will not suffer you. I shall set you free.
Okay.
Your blood is not your own.
Well, I know that.
Belongs to the sins of your fathers.
Yeah. Classic.
Tonight, when you sleep,
Uh-huh.
you will dream of gnashing teeth.
A system error has occurred. This program is attempting to shut down. Please do not turn off your device. Not touching anything. Swear. Did you think I would leave you? I could tell you of my fall and of my father's betrayal. There are many things I could tell you. Secret things. My time is short, but I will leave you with a gift. I can tell you your future. However, you will have to choose the path. Okay, let's see what you got, buddy. 10 million subscribers. Subscribe, like, and subscribe. Ugh. Okay. Sorry, had to do that. Mama said never to play with tarot cards. They're the work of the devil. Okay. Uh-huh. What do? I pick one? Sure, pick this one. The Hierophant. Mercy and servitude. How fitting for you. Have you ever watched the ocean? Waves rising and pulsing to unknown rhythm. Beneath dark waters, an abyss reaches far. It's desperate to fill your lungs with its elixir. Do you dream of sweet drowning? No, I usually dream of falling. No, I don't. Your future is certain. Okay. It was fate that brought us together. Alright. Let us pray. Are we going to do the Our Father? No? Okay, cool. For a demonic force that's supposed to be like all powerful and stuff, bro, you render slow. Uh-huh. I can sense your fears. Look, dude, I'm scared of spiders, about it. Wash them away, child. I'm good. Thank you. Clear your mind. Bruh, it's empty up here. We all know that. Your final decision awaits you. In the lion's den, a child of God will truly shine. In the snake's nest, a human will become a meal. I like that. I like that. Choose carefully, child. Speak to a loved one. See an angel. Hear the voice of God. Well, this is my final decision apparently. So let's run through these real quick. Speak to a loved one. First off, anytime you try to contact the dead, you don't know what you're speaking to. It could tell you, "Hey, I'm Auntie so-and-so, and you remember me? I used to bounce you on my knee, and everything was fantastic," while all being a trickster. Meaning it's not your Auntie so-and-so, and it is a negative or evil spirit or some other entity. Okay? Look, yeah, we know. So no, I don't want to speak to a loved one. Do I want to see an angel? Well, I'll put it to you this way. I understand, based on the text, what angels are supposed to be, what their purpose is, why they were created, and they exist to serve and to praise God. Well, the angels do, not the demons, not the fallen ones, the angels. Now, being that I'm supposedly speaking to to Samael. How's Silent Hill, by the way? Are they still putting up symbols all over for you? Like, I'm just curious. Anyways, Lucifer could present as a being of light. Hence his name. It's literally the name. So it could show me what the God-fearing believers see as an angel, a love, beautiful being, blah, 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 blah. Throwing out, the whole wheels within wheels part of the angels and eyeballs everywhere, and, it literally looks like a Silent Hill critter. But then it could also be an evil spirit. That's reality too. So we'll just say no. Hear the voice of God. I am going to just say one quick thing about hearing the voice of God. Anytime in the text it said someone was literally hearing the voice of God, usually in association with the Ark of the Covenant, they would die. They would experience death. So let's hear the voice of God. I doubt God speaks like that. Mm-hmm.
Every stone on every mountain is etched with my name. If you rise up to heaven, I will turn the sun to blind you. If you say deep in hell, I have changed.
Fantastic. No, it's very difficult for me to do that. No. Wrong answer, apparently. Uh-huh. So saith the text.
I see all.
Well, that's what those mean.
Here.
Okay, good. Fantastic. Ah! When you were alone, I was there. When you were lost, I showed you the path. My blessings are a river, but you are poison in the water. Okay. You defy me. Oh boy. And my eye will not spare, nor will I have pity. I made the wrong choice, apparently. I will bring the plague. I will send the swarm. I will send the horde. I will bring the thunder from the sky. I will cleanse this land. And none shall inherit this earth. I am not a child. Dang it. I am that I am. Fatal error. This program has unexpectedly failed. Please enter your password below. I forgot my password. Because I was never given a password. Outcome 3 of 4. The answers you seek lay within the praises of his name. Okay. Sleep well, child. Okay. And then it just closes the program. Folks, that was evaluation. Apparently there's 4 endings. You can go answer the questions for yourself. Ponder all the deep questions that we have pondered here today. And yeah, that was fantastic. That was really good. Again, I wasn't expecting this to be a religious or philosophical thing as deep as it was, but it was. And you know, that's sometimes what's really awesome about the horror genre is that it, you know, most people are like, oh, it's slasher, monsters, and it's not always. Sometimes it's what lies within your own heart that is the most terrifying thing of all, and learning to maybe face what's in your heart and make a change for the good sometimes seems like an absolutely horrifying decision because you're so stuck in your ways that becoming better is just seems like poison to your soul. Anyways, now that I've gotten super philosophical, super religious, super spiritual, super way out there, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Do me and Ed a favor. Do all the YouTube homework. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, share the video, tell your friends about us. We do fun, spooky things on the channel, and we do appreciate your support. The channel keeps growing. It's all thanks to you. And, well, now you know why I always say it. Remember to love one another. It is so important. So very vitally important. Anyways, that's about all for me today. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. This was a wild one. Was not expecting that. Okay, bye.